Welcome to Shattered Destinies Starfall. The day of the celestial event has arrived, or actually kind of hasn't, as you arrived at the party to celebrate and watch the celestial event occur, meeting many dignitaries from local other nations of Kinsel. You made I'd say you made some friends and some acquaintances. Taz got talked at quite a bit by a
Religious guy again.
a scrutinizer from the Voxan Empire, who's one of the regional governors of one of the most feared empires in the world.
Really annoying.
A fairly important person to not be on the good side of. You caught the eye of the scion of the Banner Lord from Validus, a warrior priest wearing blood red dragon scale armor.
Be great to have them on our side.
You have a friend in Tok who is here, who is attending the Nembarian dignitary Lord Suttersuch. You have your old friends from Erebus, Donovan Star, Lady Erica Michelle. Of course, your hosts, Lady Blix and Henry Blix, are all present, along with a few others in the crowd. It's a very busy area. And when it came to the countdown for the event itself, there was disappointment. There was no starfall to be seen. There was no meteor shower. There was no fire across the sky. There was no lights. There was no wonders to see. It was just twinkling stars, silence, murmurs of disappointment, followed by a voice echoing from above and sat at the top of where the telescope reaches the outside of this glass dome that you find yourself in. Just on the inside of that sat the Deathstalker, a green and blue clad cloak, green armor with a golden skull motif on the front. No other signs of weaponry, a band covering the top of his face. He smiled down at you and said, "It's such a shame when your plans don't come to fruition, isn't it?" He clicked his fingers and disappeared. There was general panic. The scion goes for his blade. It seems that he has not peace knotted this. He draws it forward, and it is a curved long sword it's like reddish steel, and it glints in the light. It's got a bit of a crimson motif.
He's really going for a theme, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's got a theme.
You
and
like-
he's going
yeah.
for it. He points in the general direction as he's up on the top of the platform area that you arrived in, along with, I believe, Catalina and Aurora both up here as well.
Mhm.
He points in that direction and shouts out, "There's a Deathstalker present. I shall deal with them. It'll be a great victory for the Bannerlord." And there's some murmurs, sounds of not panic, but a lot of confusion coming down from. It's like, we just wanted to see the fireworks, just kind of coming down from out there. Lady Blix, who makes her way from at the top of the balcony in front of the telescope, like, "All right, quieten down, nothing to fear. We'll get the lift going momentarily, and then we'll have you back on your way, and we'll try again. We'll see what's happening. It'll be fine. Everyone shut up."
I'm going to grab Henry and
Yeah.
trying to take me over to go over to any kind of circuit. We need to find out a way to get the magic going again. What do you know?
It's all the whole. There's not that much magic in the hotel. It's there's the platform itself and the door system. There are other areas that are deactivated, but it's all controlled from the control system in the cellar.
There's got to be a way to control it from here, though, surely.
No, it's just automated.
Okay.
Sorry to not be. We need to get down to the cellar, and I can probably get it working. I know how to do that.
We need a power source. If we can power the elevator from the lift from here, then we just need one journey to get people to where they need to get to.
Yes, yes, that sounds like a great idea. Well, we need a power source.
Mm-hmm.
Just looks at you blankly.
Oh no, I think I
At
know
this
what a
point,
power source
there's
is.
a scream in the middle of the party. Some murmurs, and you just hear, Lord Henrik's, Lord Henrik's, he's dead. And there's just like some murmurs and things like, what's happened here? It's the Deathstalker, says the Scion standing beside Kathleen or Aurora. We need to leave now. He will extract the souls from everyone here unless we can bring him out into a glorious conflict.
How would you
Probably-
suggest we do that?
Probably turn to Tax. Tax. Whatever
Mhm.
happens, keep Henry alive.
Oh, that's my problem. Okay, but I just need to figure out. I might have to get the element X out. That might be the only power source we have.
Could you all roll a d6 for me, please?
Oh, fuck.
So 3.
One from the.
Okay.
Roll off.
I would like you two to roll off.
We're safe, Catalina.
The number of this is quite important as well. Okay. So I would like Catalina and Aurora to make a perceive test, please.
One success.
Okay.
That's 3 successes.
Ooh.
Yikes. Okay. Both of you hear like a momentary. The Scion is looking out over the balcony, scanning the floor, looking for some evidence of movement, some sign of the enemy that he wants to bring to combat. And as he's looking out, you feel almost like a momentary rush of air behind him. The area behind him distorts and twists, and there's a pop and a click, and the Deathstalker stands behind him, blade raised. We're now in a combat situation.
Can I rush
What do you
him,
want to do?
please?
Yeah, if you want to get involved, get involved.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can I heedless charge?
You can. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, no, I need that armor. Never mind. I'll just run normally. 1, 2.
Need the armor, do you? Why do you need the armor?
Shh. Do. 3 rolls, and then 3 explosions. 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. You come in, you swing your mace up and around, and he moves to the side. It's that such casual. He's quick, and he just sidesteps as the mace comes in, like between him and the Scion. He turns and looks at you, grins slightly. As he does so, you see he has got fanged teeth.
Sure.
Okay. Why not?
As long as he's not swinging at me, he can have whatever he wants.
Catalina, is there anything you want to do in this moment?
I want to screeching note, kind of pointed
Okay.
at him to kind of draw his attention to where he is.
Yeah.
Very good. 4 successes.
Nice. Very nice. You see him like his face contorts slightly as you play a note, which obviously annoys him. He turns his head in your direction, and that gets the Scion's attention as well, who brings his blade round to swing at the Deathstalker. Whilst I'm sorting that out, What do Coda and Tax? You've seen this happen. The screeching note has got everyone's attention, and you see this sudden battle occurring up on the balcony.
So, hearing the note, I will start making a beeline for it, but I want to use the bodies of the other party goers to hide my approach.
Yep. Give me a high. Oh my god.
Was that a good oh my god or a bad oh my god?
We'll find out.
Oh god, it's a bad oh my god.
Fuck it, I'm going to push it for 3 successes on the hide.
Okay. Awesome. Let me just do a quick. I've got beat 3 successes. You think you might be good? That's looking pretty good. It's
Okay.
pretty good.
Then reaction to ready a strike. Spend
Yep.
2 more momentum. And then once I'm behind the stalker or within striking distance, leap out and try and
Yeah.
stab him.
Excellent.
That one. And so several days ago, when he first approached us, I marked him as my target.
Yep.
I have not
Oh,
marked
yeah.
anyone else since.
Nice.
So I'll be re-rolling everything. Okay. It's not great. Not great. But it's not the end of the world. There's one more. No. Okay. Just 3 successes.
3 successes. He hasn't seen you coming though. So this happens quite quickly. Aurora, you swing your mace. He steps back. He brings his blade up. The Bannerlord swings around. They exchange blows and almost lightning fast parries and thrusts. But as that's happening, Coda comes in from behind, and the Deathstalker has to wrench themselves out of the way to avoid being impaled. Kind of whirls their glass blade around themselves as they do so to fend off multiple blows at once in kind of strange kind of spin. Redirects himself so he's facing all 3 of you. Well, this is going to be more interesting than I first thought.
Just as a quick follow-up with the offhand blade.
Go for it.
Do. Throw the dice in the box, please. That's a lot of 5s, but not a single 6.
Would you
But I
like a
get to
single six?
re-roll.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, give me a single 6. I'll take a single 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bollocks. And then one more for the 6. No, just a 1 success on the second one.
Yeah,
Nothing.
he just
Yeah.
takes the other step back as you come in with the offhand. He just steps away slightly to put more distance in between you. There are a few guards around here as well, and they begin drawing their blades, preparing to fight, looking like the Deathstalker's completely surrounded. Tax, I don't think you'll die.
Tax, seeing all these rich, very well off people who have obviously traveled a lot and got a lot of wealth on them, and just turns and goes, I need one of you to give me something magically potent, otherwise we're all going to die in here because I need a way for you to escape. So I need it now.
Intimidate.
It's the best social skill I've got. I will use 2 momentum to get 2 successes.
2 successes. Let's roll a d6 for me, please.
6.
Okay. It kind of looks. I've got this
Can't say
enchanted
that.
singing frog. As someone just like this guy just walks over. He pulls off. He's got this gold brooch.
Mhm.
And he just plucks it off, and it comes to life in his hand. It stands up on 2 legs and bows to you.
This is almost the most perfect thing because it's also very annoying.
What is
Tax will just grab it and grab Henry and just try and find somewhere where they can access at least a output of where the power should be, because then they can try and use it to power.
Yeah, Henry's like, I suppose where they call the elevator up from. It points up at the balcony.
Oh well, let's go run over there then, shall we?
Is that sarcasm?
No, we do need to go up there because I'll need your help.
Oh
because
dear.
you'll-
Oh no.
It's fine. And I'll grab him.
Yeah.
But keep the fight on my left.
Mhm.
So he's on my right, the fight's on my left. So I'm between him and whatever's going on. And then I'll beeline for there with him.
Can I
Made this magical
push-
enchanted frog.
Can I push my miner to try and dodge out of combat?
Yeah, make a dodge test. You've done a hide, you've done a move, so it's going to be difficulty 3.
Hide 0, move.
Hide 0, move 1, move 2.
Yeah. That's 2 on the dice, and I can roll a couple more dice. Just 2.
Yeah, 2's enough.
Yeah.
The Deathstalker has enough people around them that it's not entirely worried about you at this point. Are you all done?
If that was all if the intimidation and the movements, my
Intimidation, movement, unless you
Yeah.
want to push your movement to get up to the balcony proper.
Yeah, I'll try and push my movement.
Okay, this will be difficulty 2 because you'll push your way through a throng of people.
Yeah. Again, I'll use 2 momentum to make that 2 successes. 2 successes gives
so
me
you can-
momentum.
you-
So
Right up, dragging Henry with you. You come up to the top of the balcony, and Henry points to a little recess on the balcony itself. It's almost like a wider post. It looks completely like all of the others, but it's just slightly bigger. And Henry points to that one.
okay.
Okay, if everyone's done, we'll move to the Deathstalker's turn. I would like all of you up here now.
Yeah.
I would like you all to roll a d6 for me, please.
I rolled a 6.
Roll a 4.
1.
Right.
Do your job. You do your job as our juggernaut.
Thing he's going to do. He sweeps the blade round in a wide arc, and as he does so, you almost see like a white line flash through the air as he's cutting, and you hear like the air cutting across. That's going to hit anyone that's in direct melee combat. So probably just Aurora,
Mm-hmm.
the Scion, and the 4 guards that are up here as well.
Yeah, the god are gone.
Yeah. So yes, how would you like to avoid this? You can parry or dodge it.
I'll attempt to parry, I guess.
It's 4 successes. It's doable.
Yeah. 2 successes.
Cool. Just gonna see how many guards are dead.
I also just realised that Aurora, you don't have your armor, do you?
Yeah, you don't have your you didn't have your armor on, did you? You went for dress uniform.
It's the same as Coda as well. Well, Coda's armor was gone anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's broken anyway.
Guess I'll take an injury then.
Always roll your dice for all your NPCs because this happens. It's a flash of light, a blur of movement as this glass blade cuts through the air. That's 4 points damage to Aurora. Scion attempts to parry and has to back off out of the way, narrowly avoiding getting cut across the throat. 3 of the guards aren't so lucky. There's like that moment of pause. He just spins round, brings the blade to one side, and you just see 3 guards topple over and their heads roll off.
No.
One of them looks completely unharmed, having just raised panicked, raised his blade up.
His sword just go ding.
Yeah, the sword just falls off, falls apart, but he is absolutely fine. That was his threat action.
Oh, great. That's what you want to hear.
He's gonna go for. I think it's got to be Aurora because Aurora got a 1, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did.
Okay. Can you roll another d6 for me, please?
2.
He's pretty bad as well. Right. Okay. So
He
you
uses
stood
ultra
fairly,
flurry of 6 attacks at you.
you stood fairly near the Scion, so he does a sweeping arc to hit both of you.
Okay.
This is gonna be a lot of dice, so give me a sec. That's fine. That's not that many sixes. Upgrade that.
Fucking dressing up for a fucking party. All of my abilities are based on armor. Why did I do this?
Hey, I'm an illegal magic caster, and I'm a fourth path glyph weaver.
6 successes.
Okay, that's another injury.
You can parry it.
Scion.
You're not going to try
Oh,
and
yeah.
parry?
Just giving up. Just giving up.
I don't tell you how to
parry
play
it.
your character,
One,
but
2. Reliable those
Your
ones.
specializations, you're fine.
3 of those explode. That's the one, so I re-roll it. 3 successes.
So not enough.
So was it 4? So it's 1.
6. No, it's 6
6.
successes.
Okay. Never mind.
The Scion got no successes despite having specializations, which removes the rest of their vigor.
Oof. But they're a champion, right? So they got a load of momentum right now.
I think there'll be a class that isn't yet released. The Deathstalker turns to the Scion, smiles, like, we'll finish this later. Clicks his fingers and disappears.
It's
Hero
okay.
face. What do you want to do?
Hide.
I'm gonna try and hack into his magical network
Okay.
with a frog.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's all like it's a sealed unit. So Henry's like,
Yeah.
it's activated by a switch there, so we'd have to pull it apart to get the enchantment. So can you give me investigate, please?
That's fine. 1 success.
You remove one of the panels, and you see there is like dull glyphs. Like there's no enchantment going into them. There's a lattice of gemstones, small gemstones, like to hold the enchantment that connect up, and a load of dull glyph forms going all the way down this post into the floor.
Okay. Dad doesn't know how to do this because I don't know how to glyph weave, but I'm going to use some form of his powers and try and get Henry to help me in repairing this using the conjure of the frog as like a power source. We're going to back up generate this bitch.
Give me a tune test, please.
That is 2 successes.
You can roll 6 additional dice for Henry.
Oh, sweet. I presume my scholar or runesmith doesn't help me here.
Runesmith can.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, because it's more enchantment based, but there is like some of the glyph, the enchantment of the glyph forms sometimes works similar to runic enchantments.
That's 4 successes.
4 successes.
2 from me, 2 from Henry. 6.
Can you roll a d6 for me, please?
4.
4. Add the 4 successes you got. As 8, you need 10, but you begin making progress. So your next roll, +1 for the progress made, it's +5 to that d6, and once you break 10, you'll get it activated. So you begin making that progress.
I just turn to everyone and go, I need time to get us out and make this work. And just continue like fusing things and messing around with magic.
Yeah, you see this like this frog that you just like putting up is just, it starts singing a little song, but then starts slowing down and starts like its face starts melting slightly as you're burning through the enchantment and stuff.
Shut up! So annoying, it's distracting me.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do?
So, this guy's a killer, but Coda's also been trained to be a killer. So he's going to be surveying the battlefield. If he could if Coda could pop in and devastate an effect on someone important, where would he head right now? Sort of thing.
Yeah, give me. We'll do this as a perceive,
Yeah, it's fine.
and you can benefit from your death mark on this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Because Coda rolls like Coda rolls.
Because one success.
Okay. I'll pick out. I'll just give you the obvious targets. If they're trying to hurt you and get to you, you have there's Lord Sutter standing with Tok, although there is a heavy defensive area because he had a small group of Nembarian Royal Guard with him, so they look pretty secure.
Mhm.
Lady Blix is up on her own on the balcony with the telescope, shouting at everyone. And I think looking through the weakest area with all your allies is the Eruvian.
That's the one I
The
was thinking.
Eruvian delegation. Donovan and Erica stand in the center there. They still have 4 guards with them and a number of other servants, and these are like Eruvian spellblades. And they're just taking defensive positions, but they're also trying to help other people around them. So there, you see them being pulled. Their need to help and be political is putting them at risk.
Yeah. Shit. I think I would see Lady Blix on her own, and she's been all right for us. I'll position myself to leap to her defense if so, but
Okay.
that I believe is going to take a maneuver because I also hid for 1 success, which isn't a lot. So to get over there, another dodge or
Dodge to push through the crowd. This is difficulty 2 because it's a dense crowd.
I can expertise to get 2 successes and make it over there.
Yeah, you push your way through the crowd and you get up in front of Lady Blix. You there, ghost hunter?
Yes,
You
my
going to
lady.
do this fucking ghost or not?
I'm trying to.
Don't piss off.
I am. What did she say? Sorry, I didn't catch that last part.
Tell it to piss off.
Tell it to piss off. I certainly will. The next time he arrives, I'll be sure to tell him what for.
Little scrote ruining my party, taking away my fireworks. Ask if he's responsible. Ask if he's ruined the display. I will not have it. Not in my house.
Love her.
So, Aurora, Catalina.
What's this?
Rory, you're hurt.
So are you. Everybody's hurt. We're all fucked
We
up.
need to hide.
What's the Scion doing?
No, hide.
The Scion's standing ready. He looks over at you both. Do either of you have vigor left?
1.
2.
Okay, no help there.
You've.
Can't help you.
I've got none, and I'm around.
You weren't part of the combat. Aurora, can you give me? I forgot about that. The Deathstalker caused you an injury, didn't he?
2.
Oh,
Okay. Can you just make me a perceive test, please?
oh, you're not the person we need marked.
Nothing.
Okay.
Either way.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Can I go up to the Scion? You've fought these things before. What?
I've only heard stories. They're a hated enemy from across the river.
Right, but you have no
The
actual
legends
idea.
of the Deathstalkers and the terror that they have caused around Dacia and our lands, fair Validus, are legendary. I should strike a great victory for the Bannerlord and for my Emperor Taurus, should I slay one.
I'm glad you're optimistic.
Stay alert. We will strike as one under the Bannerlord's name.
Will we? Okay, fine, yeah, sure. I go back to back with him. Fuck it.
Yeah. Can you make a withstand test for me, please?
Oh, do I have to?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing either way.
As you stand beside the scion, you feel like this heat radiating out from him, and it almost fills you with kind of some vim vigor, if you like.
Okay.
There is like a voice on the cusp of your perception, should you wish to open yourself to it.
Yeah. At this point, fuck it. Yeah.
You just hear a voice that fills you with warmth within you. And it just says, my child of war, may your weapon strike true under my gaze. And you gain 2 points of momentum.
Hell yeah.
The
Yes.
Bannerlord is watching you.
Guess I worship the Bannerlord now. Fuck it.
We're all getting forced religion here.
I mean, this is kind of what priests do,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, target you in your most vulnerable moments. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that religion.
It's like, you go back through the history of Kintor and there's a lot of this. It's happened to your characters in previous home games. If you're, it's very
And
easily
that-
done.
And that's why I came to this campaign with 2 gods on already.
Your roster's full. No more.
Stressful. Catalina, is there anything you want to say?
I want to try and hide towards near Tax.
Yep. Give me a hide test, please.
And I'm going to spend some potential in hide, like having watched Coda. I'm like, what's he
Ooh.
doing?
Yeah.
We haven't spent potential in a
It's
while.
actually nice.
That's 1 success.
Success.
Get
Okay.
better, Coda.
Yeah. Tax, you want to give me a perceive test just for funsies?
Okay. I'll take some free momentum possibly.
This will be a safe
either
test,
way.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
It's going to be a
nothing
safe
either
test, unfortunately. Yeah. So just for the roleplay purposes, you have no idea Catalina's behind you.
I'm focused. I'm focused right now.
Okay. Is everyone done?
Mhm.
Okay. I would like one person to roll me d6, please.
Not it.
Yeah, go on.
Oh
go
no,
on.
Kai, yours are bad.
Oh,
5. I rolled
I
a
take
5.
it back.
Oh, okay. I've got a threat. I'm going to use it.
Make it a
So
4.
take my
Nothing
5
happened.
into a 4.
Let me just roll some dice. That's it. That's not great. That might be good for you. Might be very good for you. So that exploded. Okay. Plus, yeah. There's a sudden commotion in amongst the Nembarian delegation. A number of blades, you see like whirling blades movements, screams, and you see just a sudden flurry of movement in amongst the crowd. You see Tok moving sporadically, and then suddenly stop and drop down to their knees and fall amongst the crowd. And you see the Deathstalker there with their glass blade is just has been turned into a small dagger, and it's smoking.
So he's just taken Tok down.
Can you give me intuit those that you can see, or those on the bat, or all of you, I suppose, because you're all looking out, can give me an intuit test.
With a scream
One
of, "Oi, ghost, piss off."
1 success.
1 success.
Yeah.
Nothing. Either way.
1
Okay.
success.
So the Deathstalker looks surprised. Their glass blade is like smoking. And you can, Aurora, you feel like a sudden like pain in your side, the exact area where you were struck by the glass blade. Cody, you're closer. Deathstalker goes, that worked much better than I'd anticipated. And he stands, twirling, moving. He goes to strike at the Outlord such and such.
I don't really care about talk.
He's the best friend you've made this entire campaign,
Yeah.
Henry.
and you
Henry.
don't care about him.
No, I
Henry
care
and
about
Albert.
talk.
I don't think you and Henry are friends.
Me and Henry are friends. We were going to skip a party together. That's what friends do.
I feel like you were becoming something more.
No, absolutely not. I think you completely did not read these two characters at all. They were just very excited to not be in a social situation and do some cool shit with magic.
That's bad. So, as the Deathstalker goes for Lord Such and Such, Nembar and Royal Guard move in the way. There's sounds of gunshots as blades clash, as the firearms embedded into the blades that they wield go off at the same time.
Yes.
And this causes a crazy amount of panic. You see like ricochets go off and hit the crowd, and you see people dropping in the crowd. There's this wild bullet fire going as well. But at the end of it, there are 3 fallen Nembarian Royal Guard. 1 left, desperately, blade out, trying to protect Lord Such and Such. He's
Henry,
very
focus.
calmly going for his own blade. That is the end of the antagonist phase. It's back to you.
I said, Henry, that's perfectly normal things that happen to guns. Now we've got to focus on this again. So come on.
Okay.
Get
Give me a
into it.
persuasion test.
No, I didn't want to actually persuade him. It's for roleplay purposes. Oh,
But
one
it's just to
success.
see if you can keep his one success. That's enough.
Yeah.
You've kept his. You keep his help.
Yeah,
He's going to continue to support you.
cool. I'll just continue melting this frog.
Yep. Yep.
So do I still have 6 dice from him?
Give me a tune. Give me a tune. You got 6 dice from Henry.
Okay. And okay,
You got other bonuses acquired from previous as well.
2. I feel like Catalina Aurora over here. I got 5 successes.
Nice. Very
overall,
nice.
Using 2 momentum to make
Mhm.
5 into 6, and I've got expertise which turns a 5 into a 6, and I rolled 14 dice.
So roll a d6. A 4+ will do it.
6.
Done. So the frog just looks at you sadly as it just sort of melts into nothing, melts into the palm of your hand, and then shoots in to the enchantments, and it just repowers the enchantments. You see the glyphs emblazon up again, and the device reactivate. From on the platform beside you, you hear a brief sound of movement as you think the tower. You've resummoned the platform.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now this is where the real panic starts, as people now have an escape route. I'm just going to put Henry again behind Tax, and Tax is going to face where the Deathstalker is and just kind of guard this thing.
Yeah, we see he's just playing with the Nembarians at the moment.
Yeah,
As
that's
you look
fine.
down
But Tox on the floor, unconscious by the looks of things.
on the floor.
Oh, Tax
It's like
is
that
mad.
same smoke that was coming off the glass blade is coming from his chest cavity, which is fully exposed. It's almost like his core, like a small explosion occurred in his core.
Yeah.
What's the rest of you
So,
want to do?
excuse me, Lady Blix, I need to go tell a ghost to piss off.
You better do.
Jump off the stage area she was on.
Yeah, she's on like a balcony, and there's it's like a little balcony that's raised up that gives you access to the telescope that looks over the party. So yeah, you can jump off that balcony. It's not a large fall down.
And then
crowd.
slip through the crowd, trying to obscure my approach.
Yep. This will be give me dodge first to do all the dodgy stuff, which is only difficulty 1.
2 on that one.
Yeah, and then hide minimum difficulty of 2 to conceal yourself, or have the ability to possibly conceal yourself.
Well, that's 1, but it explodes. Am I trying to hide myself from him?
Yes. But who else are you wanting to hide from?
No one else. Okay. Then I will use that. 2 successes on the hide then. Oh, maybe
Mhm.
a third. One sec. Oh, a third. I'm exploding.
Oh.
Just 3.
Okay.
And then, as I come up where he's playing with Limbarians,
Mhm.
reaction to ready a strike once again and see if I can take him by surprise.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Come on, die. Do the thing. Do the thing that's not normal for me. Come on. Boys, Paloys. I'm going to take them. And then reroll those ones. Oh my word. That is 5 successes that all 5 thank you ready to strike.
Oh, very good. And you did re-rolls as well, I take it.
I've done all the rerolls on that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he did. As you just like emerge out of the crowd, he does turn to spot you, and he does whirl around to like parry the blow, but has to exert himself to do so.
Yeah.
He's wearing away at his resources. Gives you a
Quick
grin.
little
I'm
offhand
not ready
swipe.
to claim you yet.
Piss off, Ghost.
Really loudly, so she hears.
That's it.
And then quick little two hits on the offhand.
He just steps out of the way.
Yeah.
Savvy combatant. As you continue your dance.
And is it possible to push a dodge away?
Yes, difficulty 3 now though.
4.
Yeah,
Oh, who is this guy?
Link into the crowd. Very cool. Very cool. Aurora, Catalina.
All of the dead soldiers around, are any of them wearing any armor? Any chest plates?
They are,
any shoulder
but it does
pieces?
take time to put armor on.
Yeah. Would like just getting one little bit, just getting like a...
So you go. So they fell kind of near the central where this lift is. You go to check one of these guards, and this is just as that iris that stops anyone from falling in begins opening up. You just see a head roll down into the gap. Give me a thief test. Quickly pilfer something that you might be able to use.
Nothing either way.
Yeah. You start you grab a guard and start fiddling with the armor, but this would put, if you continue to do this would put you in a very hard to defend position.
I couldn't get
You wouldn't
anything
be able to
quickly,
parry
so
anything.
I'm gonna leave it.
You see this iris is beginning to open up, but it's quite slow in the time because this is all happening very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're up on the balcony. How far down is it? Can I jump?
It's like 10 foot down.
Okay.
From the top of this balcony to the ballroom itself.
Okay. To where the Deathstalker is.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll jump down then.
That will be an endure test to avoid damage.
Just run.
If you're sure you want to do that. You could just push your way through the crowd. It might be easier.
Okay, yeah.
Can you give me a brawl test, please, to push the crowd?
Cool. One success.
You begin barreling your way down, but it's not enough to push your way entirely through. There's just too much commotion. People are beginning to pile up. As you begin charging down, people are beginning to pile up away from where the fighting is. The panic has begun in here. You're in a bit of a mosh pit at the moment. It's fairly packed in close space.
I also gave them an exit.
Yeah. Are there any more guards around, or are most of them dead?
There is that one guard at the top with half a sword who's picked up another sword off of his fallen companion and is trying to kind of calm everyone down. It's like, wait until the lift's here before trying to escape. You're going to cause a panic. You're going to trample people. Stop. Or please, Lady Blix, help.
But he's the only one left.
Yeah, he's the only guard here.
Okay. Well,
aside from the guards that the various dignitaries have, and there's plenty of that.
Okay. Do any of them look to can I try and rally them to like get them to try and organize the crowd, or are they more focused on protecting
No, I
their...
think you probably you might well be able to do that. How would you like to do this?
Can I just like, do any of them look like they might have like a military bearing they might have served at one point?
You expect, yeah. You've
Okay,
seen a number of
I'm just
dignitaries
gonna
here.
like
You expect they're
whistle
military.
really loudly and start making confusing like the military hand gestures that I assume mean something, but Anna doesn't know. Aurora would know.
We'll do this as intimidate. I think doing like the drill sergeant thing of
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
Whatever they do. What am I doing?
Intimidate.
Intimidate. Okay, that's fine. That's good. It's possible. I'm gonna spend 2 momentum, turn that 5 into a 6 for 1 success.
Some of the guards who are there protecting various dignitaries kind of look up in your direction. You see a couple of nods, and people start like trying to organise.
Okay.
But it is chaos down here now.
Yeah.
Catalina.
Can I see Donovan and Erica in the crowd?
Give me perceive, please.
Is expertise, so yeah, that's 1 success.
Yes, yeah. You spot. You know what to look for.
Yeah.
They both stand out as individuals anyway.
Do they look like they've clocked that there's an exit, that they're making their way to it?
I think you see, like, you look down, you see Erica looks up at you, and Erica points to Donovan, and they begin organising to join up with you.
Okay, great.
But
yeah,
that
then I just
means going with the rest of the crowd anyway, because everyone's trying to storm up these two stairways.
cool. Just making sure that they have spotted it and not just standing there like
Mhm.
lemons. I will continue to hide. I think.
Yeah. You don't have to. You can, if you want to reroll to get yourself into a better position, you can. You don't have to. You can keep you one successful. You can try for more.
It's a trap.
No. I will stay where I am. Can I hold an action?
Yeah, if there's something you want to hold.
Like, just in case someone tries to attack me, I want to hold a stab with my rapier. I'm gonna.
Sweet. Yeah. So you're there. You're ready. If someone appears in front of you, you're going to go for them.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Okay. So Coda's backed off. Will Bean now.
Mm-hmm.
So we go back to the antagonist phase. Could someone roll me a d6, please?
I'll do it.
All right.
3.
Ha. Okay. That's what 3
That's
means.
not. No.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
The Deathstalker whirls round. You see, like, you hear this, like, that clunk of the mechanism beginning to work again, and you look down, and the Deathstalker looks up in your direction.
Hello.
As he does that, turning his attention away from both Lord Suttersarch and the individual protecting Lord Suttersarch, they both strike at the same time.
Nice.
Which is like the worst roll I've ever rolled. There was one.
I did my job.
I think this is going to end painfully for one of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The Deathstalker begins like it's that slow, unbothered stride in Tax's direction. But as he does so, he parries an attack from almost from behind. He whirls, parries an attack from Lord Suttersarch, looks over in the to the other Royal Guard, Nembaran Royal Guard in their red and gold armor, that's also striking, moves like a blur behind, snaps the neck of this guard, and then clicks their fingers and disappears.
Shit.
Okay. Back to the hero phase. What do you want to do? Tax, can you roll a d6 for me, please?
Yeah. 6.
Okay. The elevator will be here in 6 rounds.
Oh. Okay. This can I just maybe it's probably gonna be an intuit, which isn't good for me. But when he was storming, was he looking at me or was he looking at the pillar that's bringing the lift?
Give me into it.
Just one success.
That's
He was looking.
paranoia.
He was looking at Henry.
Oh shit! Oh no. Okay. I'll be back.
All right, Arnie. Who wants to go? Who wants to do anything?
Can I, while he's disappeared,
Mhm.
when he had a smoky blade and it made my shoulder hurt, can I
Yep.
try and figure out what the fuck that was?
Give me a remember.
Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. One success.
So it was all part of. It's in combat. You don't really think about these things. These small little nicks and cuts and flesh wounds you get. I mean, you've been in battle situations where you've just kept going despite getting injuries. Those things don't really happen until the adrenaline wears out. So you're used to like coming back off a fight and thinking, "Oh, that was worse than I thought." Happens all the time. But you think back to when this blade cut through, and you focus on the wound. You see the blade striking across your shoulder, and where it cuts in, you see blood being drawn directly out of the wound into the blade.
Mhm.
Into the blade, and as blood of the original creator of these blades fills the blade, it glows very brightly within the blade itself. The Deathstalker did not seem to have noticed. But obviously, when he attempted to use the blade and the blood within, he's tapped that blood, and something extreme has happened.
Mhm. Okay.
There is a saving grace there, in that when he struck you, he also struck a number of other individuals.
So he doesn't know
So
who it
may
was.
not have directly equated that to you.
Mhm.
And you saw, like, as the blade came round and cut the heads off those individuals, there was no like blood spray or anything. The blood just got sucked into the blade itself. It's
Okay.
a hollow glass blade that just fills with blood as he causes wounds.
Okay.
I'm going to turn to Henry and say, "Do you know how to protect yourself with magic? Do you know a spell that protects you?
Of course.
Have you got it up? Do it now. Do it right now. Do it
Uh,
exactly at this moment in time."
Yes. Okay. He begins to cast. He does a cast.
Just presuming he
How's he
has
doing?
the armor spell. Is
Mm.
there any way I can help him cast the
Mm.
spell, as I know the
You
spell
know
as
the
well?
spell. You can
Yeah.
spend the resource if you want to support him, and you can
Yeah.
also make the spell casting roll. And let me tell you this: I rolled no successes for Henry.
Yeah, I know. Henry's so shit.
I rolled a lot. He rolled quite a lot of dice. It was a nice amount of dice rolled, but I still rolled no successes.
Luckily, I got 2 successes.
Okay.
So I literally just see him go to cast it, and I just move a glyph.
Henry only learned proper magic this morning.
Yeah, this armor flares up around.
He knew magic beforehand.
Not properly though.
Yeah. You can see like his hands are shaking in this situation. He does not like what is going on. He is aware that people down there are panicking and dying, and he's not happy. This is a bad situation.
I presume that's my action to do that.
Yeah, so.
I would just try and get in the way of any attacks if I can with my movement.
Yeah. I'll let you do that.
Cool.
Anyone else want to do anything?
Yeah, I see where his attention was up on the dais, and I'll start moving my way up there to prepare myself. Keep myself hidden if I can.
Yeah, go for another hide.
Yeah. Yeah. Minor to move and then a hide to hide. Yeah. Sounds good. Ooh. Okie dokie, okie pokey. For 2 fresh ones. Just 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay.
Correction, because those were exploding dice, they were fresh dice, so I get to re-roll those as well. 3
Mhm.
successes.
3 successes. Okay. Cool. Anyone else at this stage?
Can
I'm
I
just
also
waiting for
do I
Donovan
see?
and
Go on.
sorry. I'm waiting for Donovan and Erica to make their way to me. So I don't know if they do
Yeah,
that yet.
there's a
but-
whole throng of people, and guards are trying to create some sort of order to stop everyone surging up. Because what will happen is everyone will surge up to the top, people get pushed, and they'll just fall down the gap as the platform comes up. So it's getting a bit kind of like, no, stop, seriously, you will die.
It's going to take a while to get there.
Let us through. And there's arguments and all sorts, and they're stuck in the throng at the moment. Unless you want to do something to assist them.
No.
Okay.
I'm staying hidden.
Fuck him.
Mhm.
Do I see Coda moving up, or does he hide too successfully?
I mean, you can try perceive if you like. No problem with failure on that because it's between party members.
Nothing.
No, it's too well hidden. You have no idea where he is.
Okay.
I mean,
No one's been Coda for quite a while.
technically, I wasn't trying to hide from her, and I only got 1 success on my first roll, so I'm only hidden 1 to everyone else. I'm just hidden 3 from him.
That's fair.
Yeah.
If you got 1 success and you can see him,
Yeah, I did not.
you didn't. There you go.
I tried.
Tax isn't hiding, and he looks very scared.
Okay, Aurora's just gonna like try and get sort of halfway up the stairs because she has no idea where this guy's gonna go, and
Yeah.
no indication
So
from
give
anyone
me a-
else.
You're halfway there already because you pushed yourself through.
Mhm.
So you're creating a bit of a throng. Give me another brawl test.
Am I on
Obviously,
the
you
other
might be able
side
to-
of this crowd of people? Because we
Yeah.
had to.
Right, so
Yeah.
you've got like platform up here where you guys are,
Mhm.
2 staircases down onto the ballroom, and all the crowd are pushing up towards at the moment and just being held back by guards, and
Okay.
it is kicking out of the concert levels of crush at the moment.
Nothing either way.
Okay. Then you are you're just sort of helping stop. You're helping crowd control to stop this becoming a bundle for like the last tube at the end of the night.
Okay.
A situation where it will get very bad if people do that.
Okay.
But there are people screaming, panicking. People have been injured, people are wounded, and people are getting stomped on and trampled and hurt in the confusion as well. So it's all just this self-propagating chaos now at this stage, and it's not going to be long. This is only a matter of a few moments, but you reckon, by the time that platform's up, the whole place will be in full panic.
Mm.
Everyone done?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 threat.
2 threat.
2 threat. I would like everyone to give me a perceive test, please.
Against him specifically.
Yes.
2 successes.
Okay.
2 successes.
Okay.
Nothing
One
either way.
success.
Okay. No, you have. I've got a few reliables there. No, you've done all right. So anyone that got 2 successes or more, you see that moment where the air distorts and the Deathstalker appears right directly in front of Henry. So you can both react at that point. Anyone that is there and ready. That has time. Coda, you would have had to have moved up. So you're going to not have that opportunity this round. But Tax, I believe you held
so
step in the way.
Yeah. If I
Get in
could
the
just
way
like
of-
Yeah, I'll get in the way of an attack.
Okay.
I presume I'm just taking it in that case. I can't like dodge or
You can dodge because you're just making
Okay.
yourself the target.
yeah. I'll try. Why not?
Stats are that's right. That and that. 5 successes.
Yeah, I got 2. The arcane bear around me appears
Yeah.
cracked even more and shatters.
Yeah, the blade comes in. He spins around you, and it looks like this was a fainting. This was something of a feint, and he struck once and quickly. He didn't use the full force of the blow to get in front of Henry, where he goes for Henry as well.
Yeah.
You can attempt if you want to push yourself further in the way.
Nope.
But that would be a dodge test to make another. I think you'd have to actually make a dodge test to take damage.
Nope. I have no
Okay.
armor anymore. I did my thing. I got him armor. Hopefully, I've taken one.
Yeah. So Henry's armor smashes. You see that
That's
magical
fine.
armor cracks and breaks as this blade comes round. Deathstalker comes in and grabs him by the throat quite forcefully and like pulls him into it. Bares his teeth, smiles. Hello, young master. Give me. That's going to happen there. Tax. You can give me a perceive test.
Is there any chance I can make it in a tune, or is it definitely a?
No, it has to be perceived
That's fine.
for reasons.
One success.
Yeah, one's not going to be enough, I'm afraid, but that's okay. It's only a minor thing.
That's fine.
That is. I'm going to save the threat. That's what he's going to do. Back to the hero face. The iris continues to open. A full body falls down. A dead member of the Blixhall guard just falls down. You hear something. You hear something smack down on the. And you hear a scream below.
Someone's going up.
This is what you get for being late to the party.
I think Tax is up front with this guy now. It's time to start blasting.
Okay. Yep.
Tax looks around, having done so well of hiding his illegal magics up to this point, and just brings up a hand just straight in his face, kind of Iron Man style, and just blasts his rhyme, knock him away, and do some damage, get him off.
Go for the blast. Yeah.
Yeah. I will re-roll some dice because build up some momentum. Oof, that's what you want to see. I'll take the 4 successes, so I'll do a +2 blast for 8 damage.
Wow.
I
Okay.
got the 6 on the +2.
He has to like this creates a bit of an issue. He moves round. You narrowly avoid hitting Henry as he whirls round, and you just sort of catch him as he stumbles backwards. Anyone that's watching this right now can give me a perceive.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Aurora, if you can push your way back to the top, then you can. Aurora.
3
2
successes.
successes.
Just the one.
Okay. Yeah.
Presumably a brawl.
Brawl. Yeah.
2 successes on the brawl.
That's enough to get up. Yeah, you hear a commotion, you push your way back through. You leave the guards there doing what they're doing, those people that you've managed to organise to start controlling the flow. And you run back up, and you can give me a perceive at that point. Only Tax is hit. You need 3 plus successes on this.
Yeah, no.
I got 3.
Okay.
Nothing.
You see, as you bring up the blast, you see the Deathstalker is looking at Henry and smiling at him, and you just see like his lips move as he just whispers to him, "We have an acquaintance in common." And as you blast him, he whirls away, and you see the satchel that Henry's got breaks and comes away with the Deathstalker holding his bookcase.
We need that. We need that. God, we need that real bad, everyone. I'm out.
Say something. Say something. Just say something then.
He's got the satchel. He's got the satchel. We need it. We need it.
Thank you. So, obviously, the crowd's holding the stairs, right? But this is like a platform with a railing around it.
Yeah.
Is it possible to spring up there and slide under the railing to?
Absolutely. Give me dodge.
Yeah. 2 successes.
That'll do. Yeah. So you
Yep.
like clamber up onto the top, and suddenly, just as you say that, Coda just appears like perched on the balcony railing.
And I'm not going to attempt to hit him this time. I'm going to attempt to steal the satchel back.
Thieve versus perceive.
Does Coda get bonus from coming from hidden? In there?
I'm afraid with that last hide roll, he's the
Oh, I
Deathstalker's
thought you.
aware of it.
Oh,
The 3 successes. He's still
Yeah.
aware.
shit.
Okay.
That, however, might still be okay for you.
Yeah, I don't have a lot in Thieve.
Um,
I'm going to completely fuck up my plans for my level up and spend 3 more potential into Thieve.
Yeah.
that level. Because if he clicks his fingers with that bag in his hand, it's over.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay. Here's what it is. There you go. And re-roll the fail. 3 successes.
3 successes. Yeah, you needed every success there. So yeah, as you make a feint for him, as you do so, you whirl around and your hand just goes into the satchel, pulls the book. You just palm the book away so he doesn't actually see it. Remove from the satchel.
And then I'd like to dodge away. Difficulty
Difficulty
3 now?
free. Difficulty free. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're there already. But let's see if we can do something a little bit special. Yeah, okay. 4 successes.
No problem.
Nice.
You're back. You can dodge back down. You can jump back down into the crowd if you want to fully obscure yourself.
Tax
Yeah,
is still going
still
on about
there.
the fact that he's got the book. It's a bad thing.
Yeah. You just see Coda come in, make a really bad, like a piss poor attempt at taking him out, and then just disappears back off the balcony.
Seems like Coda.
Coda's just done a terrible job as far as you're concerned. Catalina, Aurora.
Have I brought my way up to the top of? Can I move now?
Yeah,
I'm out of the crowd.
you moved. That was your move. You moved up. You can see what's going on here.
Where is he keeping his glass dagger? Is it in his hand? Does it disappear?
It's in his. Well, it's like he's got his palm is open, but it's like the blade is attached, and it's not a glass dagger anymore. It's a full greatsword, which he's wielding with one hand.
Okay, so like Trinia.
Sorry, what was that?
Like the thing that Trinia had.
I know.
The thing coming out. Yeah.
Oh, out the palm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the same. It's exactly the same look.
Yeah. Okay.
So who's Trinia? Oh yeah. One of the many NPCs you've met over the duration of this campaign. Not in my notes for this session, therefore deleted from immediate
simply does
memory.
not exist. So if I try and take that sword off him, it's going to hurt me like it did the last time.
Yeah. I think you can kind of put 2 and 2 together from the 2 things that have happened when you've interacted with these blades so far.
Yeah.
Your blood does stuff to this.
Yeah. And he's probably not going to be hurt by it. Because it's part of
They
him.
wouldn't have a weapon.
No.
And your blood would empower it.
Yeah.
If you
Well,
think
that's
about
what
it
I was
that
thinking,
way.
but I'm just worried it won't do anything to him.
It's a blade.
But yeah, I'm going to rush him and try and disarm him.
Okay, well, this is going to be very important, very risky. Even if it goes well for you,
Mm-hmm.
even if you get what you want, something bad may happen.
Yeah, I understand that.
So this will be a contested draw.
Okay.
Can I help at all by when I see Aurora approaching him, kind of knowing her fighting style that she's about to attack him and rush him? Can I screeching note to try and distract him slightly?
Yeah, give me. We'll do it to instead of every success, we'll add on to Aurora's success rather than deal damage to him.
Okay, cool.
Still get to withstand, but yeah.
Okay, that's all right. So that is 3 successes.
Okay, give me a second. Let me add on. You can have 2 successes on Aurora.
Okay, I had 3 successes,
Okay.
so 5 total.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna spend some fret because I've got 3 successes so far. I'm gonna need to try and.
Wait, so
I
you
should
got
try
3,
and
so it's a
stop this
total.
trap.
It's a total of 6 successes, right? If you both got 3.
He withstood
Oh.
1
Oh, okay.
against. Okay. I'm gonna spend the last bit of fret to up that 5 to a 6.
Aurora, did you get a 5 at all?
No,
Um,
no,
Yeah,
my other
for
2.
what is-
No, I have a 2 and a 1.
Yeah,
Oh.
that is 6 successes as well. So, because you're in deadlock, we got 1 more than you there with that extra success. I had to spend all the fret to do that though.
Hold
Even
on,
though that
hold
would have
on.
been interesting.
I
Yeah.
can get it up to I can get one of my dice up to a 5.
and then I can help.
With all of my momentum, I can get my 2 up to a 5.
Do it.
But then that puts you at a draw. Would that
Yeah.
stop
Yeah.
bad things happening?
That will mean that neither
Wait,
gets anything.
I
You'd be
could
in like
push.
deadlock.
I could push to get another success.
And then you can win by 1.
Mhm.
I have a 4 there that I can, and I've got quite a bit of momentum. So yes,
Yeah.
you can have another success.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
you can do
So-
your thing.
And then I can do 7.
Yeah. So you get what you want. That's a okay.
Yeah.
So you go for the blade. How do you wanna grab this blade off of him?
I want to like grab his wrist and just like twist and make
Yeah,
it so
yeah.
suddenly that it's in my hand. Probably
give me an
in my
endure?
hand. I understand.
Can you give me an endure test, please?
Ooh, 1 success with a bunch of 5s.
Yeah,
You've only got
you
one
just give me
reaction,
some
right?
momentum. So yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Oh no, I already spent my. Already done it now,
Reaction.
haven't I? So yeah.
Yeah, this turn you
One
would have done that.
success,
Yeah,
then.
so 1 success. Okay. So you take this all happens quite quickly, but as you go for the blade, same thing that happened with the other one. Like these spikes suddenly emerge as the gem fully detaches from this Deathstalker
Mhm.
and embeds itself into your hand.
I
Uh,
am going to let that happen.
You take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Does this cause a wound?
It does cause a wound.
Then that is a corruption.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
But
That
is blood leaking into this sword now?
Yeah, so this embeds into your hand. You see, everyone will see this. You see these like red veins bursting from the palm of your hand. It's incredibly painful.
Uh-huh.
But the blade, which is still a great sword that he's apparated, begins filling with your blood, glowing very, very brightly. The Deathstalker stands back and goes, "This is impossible."
Can I continue the twist that I used to disarm him to stab him?
That was already your action.
Okay.
You've done your move, so you are out of
Okay.
opportunity this
Fine.
turn.
That's fine.
This until you manage to, you sense that at the moment this blade is going to continue to fill.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
Yep, that's part of the plan.
Oh,
I think
what plan?
is everyone's
plan.
done this round now.
Yeah.
In shock and panic, the Deathstalker snaps their fingers and disappears. Has no weapon, doesn't know what they're doing. That is their turn. What do you want to do? Oh, at the start of the round, Aurora, can you give me an endure test and then a withstand test, please?
Okay. Endure 3 successes.
Okay. Withstand.
Withstand.
It's a new round. Any 5?
No. One fail. One failure.
Okay.
Can I do my quick reaction
Mhm.
to a cappella resolve, which would add some dice to Aurora's withstand?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
This is
If
all
I have
happening.
success.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use your so this is all happening kind of at the same time. So you can see that Aurora's starting to have some trouble.
That is 2 successes. That's +2 to dice for you.
So is that 2 dice plus 2 dice or +1 to 2 dice? I can't remember. It was 2 dice, 2 additional dice.
It says +1 dice. Add 1 dice to their withstand and resist
There you
tests.
go. Yeah, so 2 dice.
So
2
I
additional
roll,
dice.
roll 2
You-
5s.
How much vigor have you got, Aurora?
1.
Okay, you need 1 more success.
I mean, I have 1 momentum and 1 vigor. I could turn one of those 5s into a 6.
Yeah. And then you get the momentum back.
I was counting the vigor. Yeah, you're going to take 2 damage. That's the thing.
Is that your last
That's
win?
why you need. If you get
That's
1
my last
success,
win
it'll just
box
come
as
off your
well.
vigor.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything I can do.
Yeah, nothing anyone's going to do.
I don't think I can do anything, honestly.
Then that is going to be another point of corruption.
That's my
As-
last wound box.
Aurora is like, you see, like, she's holding this blade. Her hand is beginning, like the veins in her hand, in the palm of her hand, is spreading, and they're beginning to glow. This blade is filling with her blood, and it is glowing as it does so. It's looked like she's put herself into a situation with a power that she cannot control. And she's doing this. You see, like, consciousness leaves her eyes, but she doesn't fall down. She just kind of stays stock still. It looks like her body wants to fall down as she loses consciousness, but the blade is holding her upright, just draining her dry.
Okay.
So you're unconscious, but your leftmost wound becomes a lasting wound.
Okay.
And unless someone does something, every round this is going to continue to take a lasting wound to you.
I want
I'll
to just shout for help, for medical help, to anyone, and be as loud as I
Give me
can.
a persuade test.
You never know, there might be a doctor in the room. Is there a doctor in the room? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so they explode. That's 2 successes.
You see, like, you look around, and you cast. Do you remember the gentleman that stayed in this hotel early on and offered you?
I was a bad doctor.
He's just like, I am a doctor. I am a doctor. Let me through. I am a doctor. I have a cure for that. Hasn't even seen what Aurora's situation is.
Tax is gonna try and he's noticing what's going on. He's seen this happen before with her, and is just gonna try and wrench the blade from her hand.
Okay, can you give me
an
attune test?
Okay, that's better. I can do that. But that might be a bad thing. 2 successes.
2 successes. You begin to, like, wrest control from the blade. You realise that this weapon is all based on, like, blood and bodily contact. It's like it's made itself part of Aurora, so it's intrinsically connected. But you could make a connection if you were to share some blood with the sword.
Yep.
Okay. So take a point of damage.
Yeah. That's fine.
As your blood begins to flow, and here you get a sense. You could stop the blade from doing what it's doing this round, or there is a connection here that you share with this blade, a tie, a tether to another being. You could give up that corrupting influence into the blade if you wanted to.
As in, take the corruption. Take
As
a
in
corruption.
you could get rid of your corruption.
Oh. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So have you got any non-lasting corruption?
I got any corruption? Of course I do.
Got any non-lasting corruption?
Yeah.
Okay. This round you heal a corruption.
Sweet.
You begin to basically, taking this opportunity, whilst Aurora's blood is powering this blade, you sense an opportunity for yourself. And you begin passing off the corruption into the blade and possibly into Aurora at the same time.
Oh, I didn't know that's what was going on. There.
Anyone else?
'Cause I thought the blade.
I
I thought
think
the
everyone
blade
else
was.
kind of clocked that. You
I
know,
thought the blade. But I've got the blade. Is it that she's still?
Do
got
it.
the
no,
blade,
the blade is very much attached to
Do
her.
it.
I didn't know that
Do
I
it.
couldn't. I thought I was taking it.
Do it.
But you have an
Yeah.
opportunity here. It's like you could let
Oh.
this continue to work on Aurora, but you could get rid of your corruption.
Oh no.
Do it.
I'm not doing that. Sorry. I'm not continuing to fuck up Aurora. I'll take the blade. from
Okay.
her.
Yeah. So, Aurora, you can give me another withstand test. You only need one success.
I have a 5. Can anyone?
I have spent my reaction
Okay.
this round.
Okay, I will.
Is there any way I could, just by removing it and putting a hand on her, like it's just part of like my attune to be supporting her with this by just being magically like in trying to control this
You already
situation?
used your action to do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reroll 1. I'm gonna spend a potential. Nice. 6. 1 success.
I'm loving these like clutch
Yeah.
potential spends. Yeah. So just that little bit of your knowledge, your shared connection, as it were, is enough for the blade to kind of stop draining Aurora. The blade then retracts completely. You see like this glowing red gem and this corruption that's spread on her palms and is beginning to like travel up her arm is still very much there, and she falls
Yeah.
unconscious in
That's
a
fine.
possibly stable state. It's not going to automatically take corruption.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's still
But
quite unstable.
I've just got the gem, or is it embedded in me, or
It's embedded in her palm.
Oh, but I've turned it off.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The blade has just retracted. You just see the blade, it almost
Right.
becomes individual shards and retracts into the blade, and all that blood just sort of spirals round into the palm of the hand and begins
Sorry,
like
blood.
absorbing into this red gem,
That's a problem
which
for
is
another day.
glowing heavily.
That's me.
It feels very, very hot. It's like infected wound hot.
Mm.
Anyone
Welcome to the
else
game.
want to do anything?
I suspect that the Deathstalker will want his weapon back, so I'm going to try and hide myself in a position ready to strike if he emerges.
Okay.
I-
Okay.
Do I still
Um,
have an action?
I-
Oh, sorry.
I have. I'm kind of lost. It was a bit of a crazy round. That was a
I'm pretty
crazy
sure I
round.
do.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
because
use
you're
my crit.
acapella.
Yeah.
Aurora looks
I-
like she's not stable and is.
Yes. So I'm
struggling.
gonna swoop in, kind of kneel down beside her, hold her head, and then I will, because I'm holding her, I guess I will a cappella a song of encouragement so that it could add 1 to the dice result. So if
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
on her next test. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
go for that. Because her next test will be an endure to stabilize her dying condition.
I've rolled better, that's just 2 successes.
Plus
That's good.
one,
Yeah.
plus 1, yeah, plus 2 to a dice on your next
Mhm.
test, which will be next round.
Great.
Deathstalker's disappeared because wow. Have you all been?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
think so.
hid for
Give me a
3
second. Okay. But you've made your way back up to the top of the balcony near Aurora, so you're all kind of congregating near Aurora.
Yeah.
You can all give me perceive tests, please.
If it's for him and his invisibility, could I use a tune like I had before to track him?
Yes. I'll allow it.
Yep, I'll turn that 5
It'll
into
give
6.
you different level of information.
Yep, 3 successes.
Cool.
Just 1
Mhm.
success.
1 crit fail.
Okay.
Not
That's
what we needed.
actually, isn't that like our first one
Mm,
Second one.
No.
this game?
Second.
Okay.
No.
Like, I feel like we're doing better this game.
Aurora's unconscious, correct. Sorry, I keep doing the thing I do. Call out people that are unconscious for tests that they can't do.
God, Aurora.
yeah.
What are you
Um,
perceiving?
Those of you that got at least one success, you spot commotion down in the crowd. Catalina attacks. You see a sudden movement in the crowd as suddenly people part in panic. And you see a body thrown halfway across the room. Luckily caught by amongst, like, just pushed into a load of crowd, so it wasn't full heavily, and it was the body of Donovan. And the Deathstalker is stood behind Lady Michelle, and he's got his teeth in her. He's drinking from her.
Ooh. This ain't good.
He's so unlucky.
Nick is just like, she is. There's that sudden moment of panic that is there, and it looks like he's going. And you see, like, I think Tax, you got 2 successes, like 3 successes. So you see, like, as he's doing, he is like a vampire, obviously, as well, a traditional vampire. Drinking from her neck, and you see his muscles tense, and his arm moves up towards her throat. It looks like he's very much just going to snap her neck and be done with it if you don't do something in the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Next round, back to your Aurora. Can you make an endure test, please? You only need 1 success, and you can add +2 to 1 dice.
1 success.
Okay, so you are in a stable condition. You're unconscious still, but you are stable. You are not going to take any more lasting wounds.
Okay.
I will. It's so many crowds, which I know if I fail is going to go really wrong. But I've got a decent amount of momentum built up, so I'm gonna do Tax's bullet blast at him.
Okay.
I've got a decent amount of momentum built up, so. That's 4 successes off the bat already. Got they explode. That is another 1. Okay, so 5 successes means that it's overcast by 1, so it's going to be a +1 casting.
Yeah.
So does that? We didn't actually establish this. The +1 damage, does that go to the blast and the gun?
Yep.
Nice. I'll take that.
Yeah, what's the benefit of the spell? Because you're having to do 2 separate rolls.
I've got a load of momentum, so I'm going to spend 4 to turn a 4 into a 6. I'm gonna fuck this guy's day up. Ooh, that's another 6 and a 3. So no, it is 7 successes. So I will overcast it by 3 now. So it's gonna be a +3 damage to both of these rolls.
Nice.
And then I get 2 momentum back for casting a spell and for getting more than 1 success on something. So the blast goes first.
Yep.
2, so that makes it 6.
Okay.
And then the bullet explodes. Okay, I'll spend 2 to make that into a 6, so it explodes. Fuck it, I'm really going for him. Spend another 2 to turn that 5 into a 6. So that's 4 plus the 4, so that's 8.
Okay. And then the blast as well, which was 6 from the blast.
6 from the blast, 8 from the gun.
Right. From your angle and where he is, you have a problem here because he is very covered with Lady Michelle. So you have a choice. You can either do full damage.
Yep.
But there will be
collateral.
You have to go through Lady Michelle to do it. Or he will take 4 points of damage instead.
Just that's it. He just takes 4 damage.
Just takes 4 damage. It's either you do all what is it, 4 plus 8? So you either do all 12 damage or he takes 4 damage. I love doing this.
Oh, there's so much damage. So much damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And, I'm going to
It's
leave it up
like
to
with
say I don't
using the cover that he is, he's blocking on
Oh, big
5s as
coward.
well. So basically, if you go through Lady Michelle, you negate all of his 5s for as making counts as successes.
Tack has got a job to do. 12 damage.
I knew you were going to say that.
Okay. Catalina.
It's going to be a pest.
She already hates me.
Are you looking out at this? Are you looking out?
Yeah, you're
Do you
looking at
see
Aurora.
Yeah,
that
just
storm?
I had a
You had-
success in my perceive, so yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. So you look up, you see Tax level this blast glyphs moving on. That intense look that Tax gets, all that nervousness, all that anxiety gone in that moment of just pure concentration. There's a job to do and he's going to do it. And you see Lady Michelle's body just suddenly like jerks backwards as the bullet takes her in the chest, and the blast goes through the bullet and blasts out entirely on the Deathstalker, negating every little point of healing that he did and taking a wound on top of that. As he that blast sends him reeling. You see his armor is smoking with it. Did you just get 1 success on that perceived test, Catalina?
Yes.
Okay. Tax and Coda, you can give me perceived test as well.
Against whom?
Excellent.
Against the stalker or
He's against the Stalker.
2 successes.
2 successes?
Okay. Yeah, you both see. You got 2 successes. You see, he's come with, after doing all this, he's taken something from Lady Michelle in the process. It looks like just a really bulky pen, and he's just got it in his hand. And he's just taken this into his hand as he's been blasted backwards. But it looks like, from Coda, you've got the eye here. The whole feeding from her was a ruse, and this is what he wanted.
Okay. It's in his hand though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so rolling off the balcony,
Mm-hmm.
back down into the crowds, I imagine. I'm going to have to really work. I mean, I've got the 3 successes from the previous round on the hide, but
Yep.
to maintain that and approach him unseen, lots of
I will
dodges.
need a. Yeah, I'd say you can maintain. I'll give him another test to spot you if you want to keep the 3, and we'll make it a difficulty 3 dodge to not be impeded.
Well, I'm starting off strong then. Sounded sarcastic, but I meant it. There's 4 successes there.
4 successes. Okay, 1 over. Add that onto your hide. I will give you a chance to rehide if you want. He
Go on
got
then.
6. He got 6 successes on his perceive.
Jeez. I'll have a dash. One.
This guy's a problem.
Deathstalkers are legendary for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
2. Sees me coming.
I mean, you've drawn blood from him, and you've taken his weapon from him, so you've come off a lot better than most others. Yeah. As you emerge from the crowd, and he turns and looks at you.
Yeah, and going blade raised high, but it's a feint. I'm going to try and take this pen off him.
Okay.
Just taking everything he wants. He's not allowed things.
He's still got the satchel. He's still holding.
Yeah, we don't care about the satchel.
It's around his shoulder. He doesn't.
Yeah,
I don't think he realizes. You get the idea that you don't think he realizes it's empty.
Yeah.
A
thief.
Okay. We'll do it as a thief test.
Yeah.
It's going to have to be good. I know you got rerolls against him. I've got threat to spend. He's very deceptive. So,
2.
is that 2 successes?
2 successes.
Are you sticking with 2 successes?
I don't have the vigor
Mm,
to add
Okay.
anything on, so no.
So you're locking
Don't
in.
have vigor. Yeah, I can't. I
Okay.
can't.
He got 3 successes.
Oh,
So you come in with the feint. He moves a hand to like grab your wrist, twists your wrist round slightly. Is there anything else you want to do? I'll
Is it
allow you a little offhand. If you want to do an actual attack, I'll let you to do a little offhand attack as well. Or you can either do the damage or get away.
Yeah, probably try and dodge away.
Okay. It'll still be the same roll, whatever, anyway, because I think you'll like stab to try and ward him off. So it'll
Yeah.
still be an attack roll.
Okay.
And he'll still get a dodge roll.
Jesus. 2 successes.
Okay. I've got 3 successes again.
Oh no! Wait. I'm master. Let me.
Yeah.
2 successes. 2 successes.
Let's do 2 successes, yeah. So he's got your like he has a death grip on your on your wrist. May have lost one thing. I might as well take something with me. He looks at you. Grins.
What I said. Piss off, ghost.
Does anyone else want to do anything at this stage?
I've
Yeah,
done
I still
enough,
have-
I think.
I still have
I think
my
yeah,
action.
you've done enough. Yep.
I will gently place Aurora's head back down, get up, storm past Hax, giving him the angriest look I
He's
could.
focused.
You're getting it. I'm very angry with you. Heading towards the Deathstalker and Erica, not that far, obviously, but like towards them a little bit so I can get a better look at them.
Mm.
I guess now I can see that Coda is.
Yeah, like
The Deathstalker has, I think, by where you are on the balcony, you can see this happening
Okay.
anyway because they're obviously a crowd has moved out of the way from this horrific display, and you can see that the Deathstalker has grabbed Coda's wrist and has twisted it round in an awkward position, has got him at quite a precarious disadvantage. Yeah.
I think there's another thing that I could do that would be better to help you. I think I'll just screeching note do a classic Catalina.
Okay. Go for it.
Angrily, as I kind of storm past Tax, I'm pulling out my fiddle. Getting into like an angry rock star type move with my leg up on something. Screech down.
Yep, if you can beat his withstand, he will let his grip go from Coda.
Okay.
Probably a good thing for Coda.
That is 3 successes.
Yeah, that's enough. Like that note, you catch that exact note that does something to him. You see this Deathstalker's face contorts as he hears this note pierce through him. It doesn't seem to do anything to you. It's just a sharp note. And he lets go of your wrist.
Good.
Is anyone? I mean, you can if you want to attempt to escape, you can, but it'd be like difficulty 4 dodge at this point.
I mean, I might as well have a go.
Okay. Again, continue pushing your movement as part of your turn.
Yeah. No, only 3.
Okay, yeah. You begin moving, but the crowd has kind of formed a little kind of
fully circle.
yeah, but kind
Little
of.
fight.
It's just because of how compressed it all is here. The platform emerges at the top, and guards begin letting people through as an orderly escape. So the crowd begins moving up through towards your.
Catch eye contact with Henry and be like, go to be like, you need to go sort shit out.
Yes, he goes and stands in the middle, just like I'm important. Yes. Oh, sorry. But I am. Yeah. So he does that, and like people begin crowding around him onto the platform. Coda, what to do with Coda?
Nothing. Just let him live.
Hurt me.
I mean, he's not got his blade, so it's going to be a lot easier than it was.
Yeah.
With one hand with a hole in the palm, another hand gripping this. You give me a perceive because you're closer now.
Yeah. 2.
So it's like a metal test tube with glowing gemstone on top.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
That's kind of what it looks like. It's like a small metal rod that fits in the palm of his hand with gemstone on top.
Yeah.
Which is glowing. He walks over to you as you get like a couple of guards like coming in the way, like kind of try and stop him, and he just sort of like glides through them. He walks right up to you and just tries to boot you square in the chest with all of his Deathstalker power that he has left. Okay, that is one success. He's pretty, he's
Yeah.
That's 4 dodge.
So you dodge out of the way, and as you do that, a massive blast takes him in the chest. As you look over at the balcony with the telescope, and Lady Blix has formed this huge glyph.
Yes.
And it's just like got this, and it's just like, stop ruining my fucking party. And it's just like a condensed. It's not a immediate blast. It is a concentrated, constant beam of magic that she's got this glyph made up, and she's just spinning it. And as it's spinning, it's just generating energy that's just blasting out in one direction. And he has no choice but to click his fingers and disappear.
Lovely.
Every time he does it, I want to ask the question if I could stop him, but I don't think I could even with like a magical connection. But it's not the same connection, is it? So
I'll tell you this: there isn't a way to stop it. There is a way to interfere with it because that has been done previously in previous campaigns and games. But it needs a lot of luck and stupidity combined.
Yeah, well, I got that.
I believe only one person in the 20 years of Kinsaw has ever managed to do it.
Yeah,
there is a way, and it has been. There is a canon way of doing it. But it's all back to your. So I think you want to do in this immediate moment.
I can't really do much at the moment. Tax is gonna. He's got a mission to do. Has the thing gone down?
Not yet. People are piling on. At the end of this round, it'll start going down.
He's gonna stand guard on the edge of it. He's not going on it, but he's just keeping an eye on Henry and getting ready to dive and defend if needed.
Okay, give me a perceive test, please.
That's 2 successes.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything at this direct moment?
I will go back to Aurora and call out for someone to help me carry her towards the exit because I don't think I can do it by myself.
The doctor you've called has
Oh yeah, great.
This means we'll get on the next platform, right? Well, we need to get back. I need to take you to my quarters where I have plenty of medicines. We can deal with this. This, not a problem. I mean, amputation. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just help me get her down. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. And I'll bill you afterwards.
Sure.
I'm a doctor.
Lady Blix has made herself not just a potential target, but a potential threat now. And now I'm more extra worried about her. So I'm going to run to be with her if he does turn up.
Yeah.
Run to cower behind her.
Yeah. You run up and she looks at you and goes, "Is Henry safe?"
Henry's safe, I think.
Make a persuade test.
Yeah, okay. I'll have a bash. No successes either way. No successes.
Okay. She looks at you. Her eyes narrows. Like, where was he last?
On the platform.
Go and check. And she begins casting a glyph.
Okay. Okay, I will dash over there.
As you begin moving, she casts reorientate on you, and you fly. She changes your center of gravity to directly above where the platform would be, and she does this, and you just sort of fly over there. But she's pretty good. She's pretty practiced, and because of the levels of it, you'd be flying upwards. And just as you get to that peak, the spell runs out, and you step down onto the balcony where you can onto the railing of the balcony like you did before, and you can see as this platform's coming down, you can make out Henry in the group, looking awkward, just in the center of this.
Just
imagine like a group of sheep, and there's just one sheep in the center looking really awkward.
Yeah,
and that sheep is Henry.
Just pass him his book back and say, "You dropped this." Can I pass? I can't get onto the platform, but I can pass him his book.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this right now when the guy's still around?
Make me a thief test.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I making it against?
You make it. You can get your rolls. That's okay.
Could have kept
2 successes.
Well, is that where you're going to leave it?
Yeah, I can't re-roll the re-roll, and there was nothing above a 4, and I've only got 2 momentum, so yes.
Let's see what we can do. Spend that last threat. Oh, wasn't a 6 there. Okay. Yeah, passes it over to Henry. I tried. Yeah, he goes, silly me. I don't have my satchel anymore. Never mind. Just sort of holds it, looking awkward still. As this, the last thing you see is just like you look down as Henry's like looking up, just sort of waves awkwardly with a hand on his book. This platform is packed full of people. There's no way that
I wasn't trying to get on.
Get amongst them. But that you or a Deathstalker.
Yeah.
It looks like you managed to do that handoff before he had a chance to intercept.
Okay. Turn to Lady Blix. Package is safely delivered.
Good boy. Now, let's start. Now, everyone, we know what we're looking for. Spread out and be ready.
Tax is going to go to the control panel and just kind of just try and just keep it guarded so that it keeps going.
Yeah, you see, as you're looking at it, what you've done is temporary, it looks like, and it looks like the power is very slowly draining, like it's a battery effectively that's very slow, but like very, very slowly. And at this point, we're going to leave combat as Deathstalker does not reemerge.
Okay, so we're all still in the room.
Is there anything anyone would like to do immediately?
Have a look around.
All still in the room. People are just very slowly filtering out. There are guards are going to attend to the wounded and the dead, and you see people are just starting picking around.
Is there, because there's this dome over it that's locked us all in, is there any other ways that you could escape this dome?
Give me a perceive.
Yep. Just a natural perceive, yeah?
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. So the only way is you look at where the telescope is in it, because it pierces out of the dome.
Right,
and it is on a movable platform, so it does kind of move around. And the dome sort of moves with it, if you like. But because of that, because the telescope needs to move, there is gaps there, and you could probably squeeze someone through the gaps.
Okay.
Tax
So there is
had
possibly. Right.
While people are filtering out and he realizes that thing's not going, no one's looking in the telescope at this moment in time, I presume. Tax just wants to use it and look out if he can.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Lady Blix is really paying much attention. So, yeah, you can go.
See if he can see anything, if there's anything in the skies. He's just doing a quick scan of, has things come late? Is there
Give me a perceived
difference?
test, please.
I will use some momentum to make 2 successes.
Looking into the sky, you see there is one star that's twinkling oddly. It's almost greenish in its light.
Oh,
It seems like very distant. It's just a very, using the telescope doesn't make it more obvious. This is obviously like a star very far away or some such. But you do notice there's like this kind of red haze, if you like, which seems to be kind of swirling around it, which is not like around like where that star is, but in front of. It's like between you and the star. And it seems to be coming like that. It's like swirling up like smoke almost, and making like slight reddish haze in front of this star.
do I recall anything about red haze or this kind of red smoke? I
No
don't think
test.
so. This
You're not
is
going to test on that. That's a weird one.
And this star is. I know Tax isn't much of a cartographer of the skies, but he's read books and he's probably had to travel around and use stars. Is this different than he's seen before? Is this a change in? I know a big field, but people know stars.
Let me remember. Difficulty 2.
Okay. I will turn that 5 into a 6 because I've got expertise for 2 successes.
This is not part of a constellation you're aware of. This looks like it might be a new star.
That's not okay. That's not normal. Okay.
And this like smoky red haze, you think probably if you reposition the telescope, you might be able to like follow where it's coming
Yeah,
from.
I follow the red haze.
We'll make that another perceive.
I'll again use 2 momentum to take 5 into a 6, but then I get momentum back because I've got 2 successes.
Just 2 successes is what you need. Like,
Yeah.
You have problems. It only goes so far because the telescope can only move so far, but you're going down towards like ground level and you can just. It's only because you're magnified so far that you can even see it. It's just like a miasma that's swirling up. And the telescope locks. It goes as far as it can, and you just see it swirling up. But
if I was to figure out what direction that is that in the direction of the mine?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
But
is it? Do I think it's closer than that?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything I
only
could
reason
figure
you can
out would
see
be on that route, like using
know
as
'cause
my
you've been there. On the way out towards the mine, there's the circus.
Green Star? Is this some kind of like birth of some kind of religious figure under a green star? I just kind of go to Coda and go Coda. There's the red mist and there's green star in the sky towards the circus. The Inquisitor, we haven't seen him all night. What are we doing?
The Scion makes their way through the crowd, having been. He looks annoyed. It's like the legendary killers should stay still long enough to fight. I'm most disappointed. Where might I do battle?
The circus.
I feel I must. It kind of looks. It's just like his gaze. He just very slowly turns and looks at you. Explain.
There's a bunch of zombies there that are dressed up like clowns, and they are some part of. They link to that guy. I'm pretty sure. If you look through the telescope, you see
He
it's
turns.
green.
His head snaps. He looks directly at the scrutinizer from the Voxel Empire, just standing there looking like, what? No one. The Deathstalker didn't attack you. Strange, is it not?
Strange.
The scrutinizer looks and goes like, I simply didn't make myself a target now, did I? Not in big red armor, wanting to fight everything. That sounds like fighting talk. It's just like the scrutinizer just gives him a look.
Okay.
Perhaps we should tend to those that have passed. I could offer the Emperor's clemency. The Scion goes, "That is not your call in this place. This is not the Voxen Empire. They have signed no such agreement. Begone with your foul magics." And they begin like squaring off and starting to argue.
I don't really care about this, to be honest. I'm going to walk away and go to talk.
Mhm.
And just
You make your way down. Lord Such is knelt by Tok and the other fallen man. Tok's chest cavity has been cracked open, and the core is lifeless there. Lord Such looks over at you and is like, "I do not know too much about the life and death of clockwork, but I do not know if this is repairable or not. Certainly not with the facilities we have here.
No.
I will take his body back home with my fallen men."
Okay, I will. Yes. Okay.
If there is something that can be done, live with that.
Okay. He just got himself back. There's another core, but it's not him. Okay. I don't really know what to do now.
Calm has fallen upon the various different people lying with their wounded, injured, dead. As those able bodies are leaving, those that are injured, this becomes kind of a bit of the place where the injured are being tended to if they're too winded to move, or the dead are being gently covered up.
Looking at the Voxen and the Valdemine,
This.
Baladis, sorry.
Yeah.
I did the thing, didn't I?
You did the thing.
I did the thing.
It's 20 years of world in your head, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Will you two stop neither neither the gatekeeper or the warlord had any part in this? The benevolent council of Darcia, those loyal to the Mad King, are trying to bring him back. We don't need to fight each other. We need to work together here. We've
Give
been
me
working
a test, please.
for the last week to undermine their plans. And clearly, I'm going to keep talking, and clearly we have slowed them down because it didn't happen tonight. But they're still going to keep trying. He said it when he did the speech. We might have upset his plans, but they're still going to keep going. We need to work out what their next step is and stop them. Come on, Persuade. Oh, yeah. Look at all those fours. Look at all those fours. Sod it. I am going to spend another potential into Persuade.
Mm.
There's another 4.
Okay. We're playing fours, right? It's all
fours. Yeah, fours. Yeah.
Both the heads turn to you. Oh, Prince of Greymere looking to make peace and profit, no doubt, as well. What is your business here? You're just as liable as important and have as much history as the Deathstalkers as anyone else here. Perhaps we should consider your position in all of this. We saw you fighting them. The Scion nods. You fought bravely, I believe. It means you're not in cahoots.
You know the history of my family. We are not in cahoots with them and theirs. My family were responsible for locking him away, and now he's trying to get back out. And I will do everything I can to prevent that.
Let's see that you do. We will be watching you. As like both their suspicions have been turned from each other directly onto you.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, let's go up to see how badly Rory looks.
Yeah. So Kathleen, you're there with Aurora at the moment. The doctor is there, giving you see him he's got some pen and ink. He's marking areas of the body. As you're like, we should amputate here, and just starts marking along the arm.
Amputate?
Yes, because the
No.
corruption. We need to cut out the corruption. That's the easiest way.
Remind me what you're a doctor of again?
Oh, many things.
Doesn't seem like you're a very... Yeah, just help me get her down. And I'm just going to keep looking for people who might actually be able to help her. People that may be helping other people in similar situations.
Yeah, I mean, there. As
No
you
one's
look
in a
out
situation.
over, you look out over amongst the wounded. There are other people, servants and the like, attending, and one individual that you think will probably be very capable of medical aid is an Aruvian servant who's currently administering to Lady Michelle.
Okay, great. That's fine. I will watch. I'll keep an eye on this Aruvian servant so that they can administer help to Erica. But, if they seem finished soon, then I will be
I
calling
would
them
like you to
over.
roll me a very important d6 for me, please.
Yeah, but like now it's been pointed out. How badly does Erica look? Can we?
We're about to find out.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. You watch as the Aruvian servant bows the head,
Oh,
a tablecloth, and places it over them.
Look at that shit-eating grin.
Is
Why
that a
did you-
full grin?
why did you hate her? Honestly, this is not the first time you've tried to kill her.
I've not tried to kill her before.
Sorry, she was just my friend. Well, you don't even get me started on you.
Taxes would talk, so he's nowhere near this.
Good.
He's like on the other side of the thoroughfare. There's like a gap between you. You just like, I like to think you look up at the exact same moment and catch each other's gaze.
I want to go over to Lady Michelle
Mhm.
and just kind of pause and just almost like pay my respects for a brief moment, and then ask the Aruvian servant to come and help Aurora.
Okay. The Aruvian servant is like tearful-eyed as they look over at you.
I know you did your best, but there's someone that maybe you could help.
The injury was just she'd lost too much blood. There was nothing I could do.
I know. It's not your fault. But please, let's not lose another one.
Yes, let's go and get see who we can help. We'll gather everyone. We'll take all the wounded we can help, any of ours and those that want help from us, to the ambassador's rooms. If that's okay, Ambassador. The ambassador is like clutching his ribs and like making his way over. It's like it's the least we can do. It's just like also a bit like teary-eyed as he looks down at where Lady Michelle's laid.
I just kind of comfort the ambassador and say thank you.
Let's get somewhere away from this carnage. Tax, can you give me a perceive test, please?
Mm-hmm. 1 success.
Okay. You see, like Tax, you see this conversation go on, and Lord such nods over to you.
Just kind
you
of putting
got yourself
bolts
very well
in.
dealing
Okay.
with that Deathstalker, no matter the cost.
Thanks.
I thank you for your concern and your help, you and your companions.
Yeah. I should probably get some rest. I'm pretty battered.
I'm just gonna send you a message or something you spot just as you're moving away from the situation.
More secrets.
I didn't know I had any more secrets. It's a long message as well. It's still not sent it. Yeah, but Tax has just spent the time like tightening, even though he knows he's passed away, he's just like tightening some of his screws and making sure as many of his pieces are attached to him as possible that probably came undone. And half of it was like in a grief, and then half of it was like him then being like, oh no, everything needs to be as much in the right place as it can be. Okay.
Everyone begins to be pushed and moved out slowly, and I assume you're making your way to the Aruvian rooms.
No, Tax is going to go straight over to Lady Michelle
Mhm.
and pull the cover off.
Okay, I want to see this.
Let's
I
slap
just
her in the
walk over
face.
Yeah,
and look
so you
over
follow up.
and just look over her, like looking for a sign of life.
Make a investigate.
Yeah. Tax is not being subtle. He's just walked over and taken it off. 2 successes.
Absolutely no life. She's dead.
No, there wasn't. And he's gonna look for. Is this bullet there in her, from what you can see from the wound, or did it pass through?
No, the bullet went. There's a bullet hole with an exit wound at the back, which is a lot messier because a magic blast came out of there.
I know that you're not dead. I saw you move, or bodies twitch. You're just sitting there, kind of.
Like, some people, like some of the servants, are looking at Tax a bit shocked, and then just like cover Lady Michelle back up. And the ambassador comes over to you, just puts a hand on your shoulders, like, I think we've all had a bit much. Now it's time to retire. Let's get some rest.
Just just watch.
She'll be well looked after.
I saw her hand twitch. It moved. She's.
I know. Just taps you on the shoulder. Just
No. I'm not.
Well.
Oh, I didn't really know her. It's not like a. It's not a grief thing. It's more of a.
They begin
Confusing.
moving the body away. It's
Yeah.
like, and they're just basically moving away from you. She's
Should go, and Tax will just walk off to the rooms.
Yeah, where are you headed at this point? Back to your rooms?
Oh no, check on Henry first. I'll go try and find Henry.
Roll me a d6, Tax.
4.
4's fine. You ask a servant, they say, oh, he's retired to his rooms for the day. He has
That's
guard.
exactly the problem.
They're
Like he's on
very
his own, right?
It's fully guarded.
We,
Lady
that went great loss.
Lady Blix has insisted some additional protective wards put in place.
Okay, fine. Just walks off to his room.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do tonight?
Tex was just kind of walk in.
Aurora is taken to the Aruvian rooms, and put unceremoniously on the dining table where you dined earlier, many times since you've been here. And one of the Aruvian healer comes over. It's like, she's been through some shock. She has some magical corruption, but she should be awake in the morning.
Thank you. And help me take her back to her bed. That feels like the kind of thing. And then I will sit in Aurora's room for a while, just watching, making sure she's okay. And then go to sleep next to her, obviously.
Glenn, I mean, I don't know if it's the right time, but I'm thinking about rest activities.
Yeah. If everyone's resting and such, then we can go to rest activities and then rest.
Can I track mark?
Yes. Give me a roll. See how much information I have to get. Or ask me a question per success.
Okay, just 2.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm replaying the fight in my head, and I am thinking about how quick he moves, What? That's a silly question. How injured was he when he fled?
You've done some significant damage to him. You definitely caused him some bodily wounds.
Yep.
And you'd
So
prevented him. Attacks had prevented him from healing them
Mhm.
significantly and made it significantly worse.
Okay. He always uses. Seems like a bit of a waste. When he snaps his fingers, he uses his left hand.
Mm-hmm.
But when he was taking Lady Magelle, he had the wand in his left at that point, or was it in his right? And then
That would have been in his uninjured hand, and he used the other hand to click.
so he can use his right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's enough.
Okay.
I'm going to use a tune to secure camp
Yeah, good idea.
to make sure that he's not here.
Kathleen, is there anything you want to do?
A gentle song of relaxation
Mm-hmm.
in Aurora's room. I just rolled 1 success, so that's just going to hit one of my stresses.
Okay. Okay.
2 successes on the attune check.
So everyone else, you can all make your recover rolls for the night.
Cool.
Do I do mine as normal?
As normal.
Mm.
Is this considered in?
You still get the Blixful bonus.
Okay, so what's that? +2.
+2.
So 5 successes is one of everything, right?
Yeah.
So I can spend that to do that.
So I
2
start with the
successes.
+2 would bring that up to that.
2 successes,
that's
all vigor
2
and a stress.
to do that.
Yeah, 5 successes is also an additional momentum.
Yeah.
thing.
Well, I
Because it's
don't. I don't have a stress, but I do have a corruption, so I only get the
Yeah.
1 momentum, don't I?
That's it. Yeah, because you needed the 4th success.
Yeah.
So after spending everything
Mhm.
and Blix Hall, I've got 5 successes. I've got 2 injuries, but I can only heal 1 per night. Is
Can
that
only
correct?
heal 1 injured. Yeah, that's right. I
Okay.
can only heal 1 of each wound per night.
So technically,
lost
I'm only
the
using
injury
2 of those successes. Yeah.
Yeah, because you healed the injury, which is that's the 3rd success for an injury.
Yeah.
So any more.
So
So
I've
if you've got 4, then it's 1
I've got
momentum.
5. So I've got what?
Yeah,
2
so you get
momentum.
2 momentum. Is Aurora back in the land of the
Yeah.
living at this point?
4 successes, so
Cool.
got rid of a
So
corruption.
that's a
and an
corruption, a
injury.
stress, and an injury, and all your vigor back.
Yes.
Self-champion for us,
Mm-hmm.
and a cool greatsword in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to learn to master that one, but it's there.
Is it? He made it a dagger. Can I make it anything? Or
That
does
would
it have
be
to be a greatsword?
that would be investigation exploration for either a downtime or a rest
Okay,
activity.
fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
It's
Yeah,
not
Kathleen,
worth
are
downtime, I think.
you healed enough? Did you heal? Everyone's okay? Okay.
I've got
Um,
just 2 corruption right now.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, only one of
Couple
it's
of lasting
lasting.
injuries, I expect now from a few of you.
Just the 2 of us, I think.
3 of you now, I think.
Oh.
No, I don't have any lasting.
Yeah. Catalina would have had that one from before, or Aurora's got one from this gone, and you've got one from previous. So it's the adventure is beginning to take its toll, and it's not quite over yet. However, it seems that perhaps you impeded a legendary killer, a legendary mythological being of great power from achieving whatever they wanted to do and escaped with your lives as well. If not, for a few sacrifices that needed to be made along the way.
Needed?
Needed.
Well, we can discuss that.
Yeah.
I think that's where we'll leave it.
Yeah.
I think of giving some little snippets of other scenes elsewhere, but I don't think I want to give too much away at this point. I think there's a lot more to discover out there and things you're not exactly going to be party to at this point. So that's where we will leave the session, and you can all level up.
Yay!
Yay!
Bollocks. Bollocks.
What? Oh,
I
you're
had a
level up.
plan, and now I've had to spend all my potential just to get
Oh.
that back.
Oh,
Okay.
we are where we are.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
get 4, 3, 2, and 1. But anyway,
we
we'll do this off screen.
Yeah.
I was like, you're going to have to remind us how to level up.
Yeah.
Are we
I
gonna
think
save it
can-
for-
We can do that next time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that next time at the start of the next session because it gives you a little bit of time to consider what you want to do and how you want to apply your level up. So
Okay.
yeah, we will leave it there. We'll start with level up shenanigans and whatever you want to do with the day after the celestial event that did not happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sure nothing else can go wrong. You got it sorted,
No.
right?
Yeah. It'd be
We
fine.
solved it.
We can leave now, right?
Yeah.
Well, is it a celestial event if you haven't seen the shower?
Mm,
If one star hasn't fallen, have we really had Starfall yet?
well, there's a star falling, so
Well,
Is
maybe, maybe not.
it?
I guess we'll
For
find out
them.
next time. Yep, we will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.